It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Marlins and the Washington Nationals. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Washington Nationals.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Nationals. And I'm looking at the catcher, Matt Wieters. The biggest compliment I ever heard from Matt Wieters, nobody catches a throw from the outfield and tags a runner better than him. He'll take a shot, too. He also calls a pretty good game.
Here's D. Gordon now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Number 9.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Our temperature not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Swinging a soft liner and one gone.
Batting second, left fielder Marcell.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Past battles with Scherzer. He's got 5 base hits in 19 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, first baseman Justin Bour.
So striding in, Justin Bour. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. Giancarlo Stanton now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First offering on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
That misses. 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. Now it'll be a time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
And he drops it. And the throw time is he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
There's a little number. The third baseman charged. He barehanded it. Just wasn't able to put enough on it to get the hitter. But, man, I love the play. And if you're hitting, oh, my gosh, you'll take that hit all day long.
In now is Adam Eaton. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting third.
Here's Bryce Harper now. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Hey, that's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Batter-pitcher numbers against Dan Straley. He's 0 for 9. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
This is pulled into right. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, Christian Yelich. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Pitch on the way. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Eaton going back at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7.
Martin Prado now. Past battles with Scherzer. 13 base hits in 31 tries. He's taken him deep once. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here it comes. One a fastball high. 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. Murphy is there, and the side is retired. Miami down. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and Zimmerman has a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got a battle. But that was the case here as he battled back and got a hit down 0-2.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box now, Michael Taylor, as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Nationals Park in D.C. Set to go now in the third.
Leading off for
Stepping
Miami.
up now, Christian Colon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Murphy backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting 9th, catcher Dan Straley.
Into the box, Dan Straley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Popped high in the air. Murphy is there for it. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down 1-0. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Matt Wieters.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now another 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Ready with another 2-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him.
Batting ninth, catcher, Max.
Into the box now,
Scherzer.
Max Scherzer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 7.
A speedy
shortstop,
Trey Turner digs
Trey
in now.
Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order, but they're on top 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Ozuna.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Zimmerman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Bour.
Stepping in, Justin Bour. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Eaton going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him. And with it, the Marlins are back even now at 1-1.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christian.
Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Harper. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. On to first, and they get the double play. Marlins able to knock things up on the solo home run. Digging in now, Adam Eaton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Adam Eaton.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Right fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Daniel
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. 1 down.
Up next for the Nationals.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's taken for strike 1. 3 runs, 4 hits. And no errors so far for the Nationals. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Ready with another 0-2. This is hit softly to third. but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 3-1 Washington. Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
JT Realmuto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Martin Prado.
Martin Prado now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box, Christian Colon. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Miami down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Stepping into the box, Michael Taylor. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Michael Taylor.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Ready now, Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but it gets fouled. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Max Scherzer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, as the lead remains 3-1. Ready for another chance? Dan Straley. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now, as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, second baseman,
Here's D. Gordon now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope,
and that
that's
one
a ball.
stayed up a little high.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tapped up the first baseline. Foul ball, however, strike 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And they'll turn to the slow. Slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball yanked down the right.
No, he's in there. Strike. 0-1's the count. Ball, that's outside. That's ball 2.
Right field line.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 1 out and a runner on third. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Bour. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Nationals, the
Brian
shortstop,
Ellington enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins,
Curveball, and that
49.
misses in the dirt for ball
Brian
one.
Ellington.
And now a pitch on the way. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And with his speed, forget it.
The
It's an
center
infield
fielder,
single.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Softly hit here to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Right fielder number 34.
Bryce Harper will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch on its way. There's a good swing by Harper, but this will drift foul off to the right and out of play. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Runners on first with one down. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first
The
three
batter,
pitches, all
second
three
baseman.
down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Daniel Murphy is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Now a flare out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nationals leave one, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Giancarlo Stanton now due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
High in the air out to center field. Eaton is there. One pitch, one out.
Up next for the Marlins, center fielder Christian.
In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Murphy is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Now batting, catcher JT Realmuto.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. JT Realmuto is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Martin Prado. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Taylor on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. One left for Miami, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Ready once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
To third. Prado's throw to first gets him 1 away.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a curveball in for a strike.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Ready with the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Yelich. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The left fielder,
digging in once
3,
again, Michael Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nationals gone in order. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Colon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Colon.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The pitcher, number 49, Ryan Ellington.
Ichiro Suzuki will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Harper. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in, D. Gordon. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They still trail it here 3-1. Brad Ziegler is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
29, Brad Ziegler.
Digging in.
Leading off for Washington, catcher Matt Wieters.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Ozuna. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
31.
Howie Kendrick will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Scherzer, number 4, Howie Kendrick.
Rolled slowly to first. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Now batting.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bounced foul off to the right near Davey Lopes, a former Gold Glover himself in the first base coaching box. And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Leading off for the Marlins, left fielder Marcell.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Pause and the 0-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Standing in, Justin Bour. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Justin Bour.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Giancarlo Stanton now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. On the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball game is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Max Scherzer earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Sean Doolittle hammers down the save, his first of the year.